Hey everyone, it's kind of an impromptu video, but I wanted to share this. So today was the last day of our 60-day accelerated program as far as the group calls, and then we have a 3-hour virtual workshop to kind of close everything out. And it's funny, I was thinking about that as I do this. In the coaching world, there's processes and stuff that we do, and there's things we need to do in place and action steps we need to take. But I've really come to this place, and it's interesting. We were talking about this a little bit on the call today, is this, if you're a coach or, whatever, is starting to create out of inspiration and not all the have-tos and the shoulds and the, hey Phyllis, the have-tos and the shoulds and all of that comes out of it. And I realized, like, this go around, I was like, I don't have any big offer for anybody or anything. I have this empowered relationships group that I'm setting up, and I was just like, I don't know, I'm just going to trust that. Hey. So it was funny. Then I had a couple sessions today, and I was talking to some clients and some other people, and I've had a number of people talk to me about if I would ever do some sort of thing on weight, and be it eating disorders, weight, health. And I've always, it's funny, it just never landed for me. And what is interesting, though, that I want to share is, and many of you probably know this about me, I struggled for years from the time I was 16 up until, I was trying to figure that out, I think it was around 36, 37, 38, with an eating disorder. And I literally felt trapped, imprisoned, desperate, hopeless. This is something I will never overcome. I felt utter defeat and hopelessness, and it was never for lack of trying. Like, I was always trying to overcome it. And if anybody had asked me, I desperately, desperately wanted to stop. And I remember one time my father, who was a Marine, when I was, just broken about it, and he was just like, Marty, just stop. Just stop. I was like, thanks for that Einstein comment. Guess what? I freaking would if I could. That was the part of the problem. And ironically, my father had a sugar addiction. So it's kind of funny that he said that. And he just put cigarettes down cold turkey, but he never put sugar down. So I just thought that was interesting. So what I wanted to put out there and share is I am going around individually and talking to people that I know have expressed an interest in this. And I have no formal plan about this yet at all, but I wanted to put it out here if this resonates with anyone. To do some group work, and it would be, I don't know exactly what it's going to look like yet, but it's for women only, sorry guys, but it's for women, a very safe place to share your experience around this. And I will be the leader of the group and guide you through different things in my own journey, and we do a lot of tapping and just have that group support, because what I saw with the 60 days is this group became so bonded together, and everybody really rallied and supported each other, and there really was no friction at all. Hey Dawn, there was no friction in the group. Sorry, I'm moving around, but there was no friction in the group at all. It's been this most amazing, safe, healing space for people. So again, what I'm inviting you to do, hi Dawn, if this interests you at all, I am not a high pressure person in the least. I've never liked it if anybody, the coach like, well, if you don't mortgage your house, it doesn't mean you're committed. I can't stand that kind of crap. But it's literally this is coming out of inspiration yet again. So I offer it up and actually on my 60-day, the final workshop's tomorrow, and then I'm going to be going on vacation for a little while. So realistically, if you try to connect with you might not be able to, for maybe, you might find a half-hour spot in my schedule, but it might be 2 weeks out. So just know that's how much pressure there is about this. If you want to just contact me, book a get-to-know-you session, and just have a conversation about it. If the idea of being with a safe group of women who are really working through or maybe have struggled through their own issues with weight or diet or a body image or anything like that, that is my intention. And it would be, group work together to help support each other. So, hey Emily. So if that's something that's ever been an issue for you, or you have a poor body image, or food's been a problem, or you're overweight and you feel the desperation, which my God, I know I felt that, and I think about it today, and to my, like, the freedom that I feel around that, like, I can still float back to that time when I felt utterly imprisoned. And I remember the one day I said, this is it. This is how I'm going to live the rest of my life. I'm going to be a slave to food and a slave to this. And to sit here and tell you today, I'm not at all that. What a freedom that is. And so that's my inspiration. And again, there's people I know that have expressed an interest, so we're talking one-to-one, but I wanted to invite you to just have a conversation with me. You can book it through my website. I can post a link in this group too, just a 30-minute get to know you. And again, no pressure whatsoever. It would absolutely have to feel like a fit. Like I said, the inspiration came today. I'm just letting it come and formulate what it would look like but what I do know is it's women only. Like I said, sorry guys, it's if you struggled with any issues around body image, weight, and all that, and you want to have a safe, supportive group of women to work with. And that's why I would actually want to talk to people individually to make sure that it would feel like a fit, and it may not. And if it doesn't, it's like no harm, no foul. I've just been so in awe and impressed with the group that came together for the 60 days, which came to me out of pure inspiration. And I just believe that happens when we follow the line of inspiration instead of all the shoulds and the have tos, and you got to do this and you got to do that. So I wanted to share that and offer that up to you. If you want to do that, just go ahead and book the time with me. And like I said, I'm going to be going on vacation here fairly soon to just get my own little self-nurturing in. So it might be 2 weeks out before you can find something, but if you find something sooner, great. So this is no like what's happening here. It's all coming together, but I just wanted to at least put it out there. So Dawn, Phyllis, Emily, great to have you here live, and hope you have a great rest of your day or night wherever you are. That's it for now. Bye-bye.